Hello. This is Knowledge Gained While Sleeping. Welcome to Knowledge Gained While Sleeping, where we aim to impart knowledge into your mind while you slumber. If there is a specific topic you'd like to learn about, feel free to leave a comment. And now, let's start today's session of gaining knowledge while you sleep. Today, we will delve into the fascinating topic of the history of psychology. The study of the human mind and behavior has been of interest for centuries, dating back to ancient civilizations, such as the Greeks and Egyptians. However, it wasn't until the late 19th century that psychology became a recognized scientific discipline. One of the earliest psychologists was Wilhelm Wundt, who established the first laboratory dedicated to psychology in 1879. He is considered the father of experimental psychology and is credited with creating the first scientific method for studying the mind. Around the same time, Sigmund Freud was developing his theories on psychoanalysis. He believed that unconscious thoughts and feelings could affect a person's behavior and emotions, and he developed techniques such as free association and dream analysis to explore the unconscious mind. In the 20th century, psychologists such as B.F. Skinner and Carl Jung made significant contributions to the field. Skinner developed the theory of behaviorism, which posits that behavior is shaped by rewards and punishments, and Jung created the concept of archetypes, which are universal symbols that are present in the collective unconscious. Today, psychology continues to evolve and includes a wide range of subfields, from clinical psychology to cognitive psychology to developmental psychology. The study of the human mind and behavior is a never-ending journey, with new discoveries and insights being made all the time. The field of psychology has a rich and fascinating history, dating back to ancient civilizations like Greece and Egypt. Early philosophers like Aristotle and Plato were interested in the nature of human thought and behavior, and many of their ideas laid the foundation for the study of psychology as we know it today. In the 19th century, psychologists like Wilhelm Wundt and William James developed new methods for studying the mind, including introspection and experiments. Wundt is often referred to as the father of psychology due to his establishment of the first psychology lab at the University of Leipzig in Germany. During this time, psychologists began to explore various theories of the mind and behavior, including structuralism, functionalism, and behaviorism. Structuralism, popularized by Wundt, focused on analyzing the components of conscious experience, while functionalism, popularized by James, sought to understand the purpose of conscious experience and behavior. Behaviorism, developed by psychologist B.F. Skinner, became the dominant perspective in psychology for much of the 20th century, and focused on observable behavior and the role of environmental factors in shaping behavior. In the latter half of the 20th century, the field of psychology underwent a major shift, with the rise of cognitive psychology, which emphasized the role of mental processes in behavior and experience. This perspective was largely influenced by advancements in computer science and the development of new technologies for studying the brain, leading to a greater understanding of the workings of the mind. Today, psychology is a diverse field, encompassing many different perspectives and approaches to understanding human thought and behavior. From exploring the unconscious mind through psychoanalysis, to studying the role of genes and environment in shaping behavior through behavioral genetics, psychology continues to be a fascinating and ever-evolving field of study. The history of psychology is a fascinating subject that spans over centuries, from the ancient Greeks to modern-day research. It all started with the works of philosophers like Plato and Aristotle, who were interested in understanding the workings of the human mind and soul. This curiosity continued to grow and evolve over the centuries, leading to the development of new theories and approaches to understanding human behavior and mental processes. One of the key figures in the history of psychology was Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. Freud's theories on the unconscious mind and the role of childhood experiences in shaping adult behavior were groundbreaking and have had a lasting impact on the field. He also developed the concept of the Oedipus complex and the idea of the ID, ego, and superego. Another influential figure was Carl Jung, who was a student of Freud's before branching out and developing his own ideas. Jung's theories on archetypes, the collective unconscious, and dream analysis have made a lasting impact on the field of psychology and are still studied and discussed today. In the 20th century, a new approach to psychology emerged, known as behaviorism. This approach focused on the study of observable behavior, rather than the internal workings of the mind. One of the key figures in this movement was B.F. Skinner, who developed the theory of operant conditioning, and the concept of reinforcement and punishment. As psychology continued to evolve, new approaches and theories emerged, including humanistic psychology, cognitive psychology, and neuroscience. Today, psychology is a diverse field that encompasses a wide range of perspectives and approaches, from the study of the brain and behavior to the examination of cultural and societal influences on mental processes. In conclusion, the history of psychology is a rich and fascinating subject, filled with groundbreaking discoveries, influential figures, and innovative theories. Whether you're a student of psychology or simply curious about the history of this field, studying the history of psychology is sure to be an enriching experience.